God, I think we're live. I think we're live. I was delayed there a few seconds. Yeah, that's extra loud. Oh, hey everybody, how's it going? I didn't see you there. Hope you're all doing awesome. How you doing tonight, Sadie?
Doing good, thanks. How are you doing?
I'm all right. I don't have a single idea for today,
Okay.
so that's good. I'm just gonna be winging it, I guess. I'm gonna warm up and then see where it goes from there. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, so today's word is, we're doing Inktober, day 27, and the prompt is music. So if you're sitting there going, I got something perfect for that, bring it on. The drawing place in a second here. I think we gotta do a little manual zoom here. We're quite zoomed out. Boop, boop, boop. We don't have a jack cam today. Sorry about that. We switched it over to Sadie cam, which will be hopping in and out of that. She's not in the room right now, so we can't talk. Hola, Adri, and am I supposed to pronounce all the numbers? I hope not, because I'm probably not going to do that. I'm not going to lie to you. How you doing today? Oh my God, I know it's Spanish. You're good. My Spanish is poor, and I apologize for that. I've been trying. We got a friend who's actually actively doing it right now, doing some Spanish. I've got enough to order a beer, maybe get a room for the night. That's about it. So you'll have to excuse me, and I don't have a translator here, but I hope you're doing all right. I am just kind of doing a little warm up here, and then I'll get to the main show, the Inktober. Just kind of figured a double gun would be nice here. Again. The brightness. That's a cute little guy that I made the other day with my lovely circle maker, which I'm going to send back. I haven't sent it back yet, but I'm gonna do that. Hopefully. Actually, tomorrow should be good. Tomorrow's return day. So what are you working on today, Sadie?
I'm going to do some drawing and work on Lacey.
Drawing and working on Lacey.
Yep.
All right.
What's your word today?
It's music, which I don't have a thing yet. Should we check the Sadie canvas, see if it's set up?
Sure.
I don't think your light's not on. Oh, all right. Let's see. Give me a second here. I'm just gonna set up the Sadie cam. It's not bad. There you go. What do you think? Oh, do I have to rotate it upside down though? Don't I? Upright. All right, cool. Well, anything to add before we flip away?
No.
No.
Not yet.
I don't want to go that one. Trying to figure out how to lower the volume on my Stinger, and it's just not doing it. So I figured it was something simple like exporting it out quieter, and then it would be quieter, but that did not happen. I'm drawing this kind of lightly in here because I'm adding the explosion of the out of the barrel. Thought that'd be a nice little touch. We got some smoke coming out of the other gun too, or the other side. Opa! Link! Link, you're here. How are you doing, my friend? We don't have a Jack Cam today, but we're working on it. How come your name comes across as gold? Interesting. So many things I don't know about streaming. I was setting up a contest, a giveaway. Oh, there you go. Setting up. I was trying to see if this contest thing works over on Stream Elements. I will give something away, but it's not really the official giveaway. I was just going to give away some of these postcards at some point. Not necessarily today. Have you ever done any contests on these fine streaming platforms? I kind of draw like about 1 million. Well, that's less good then. I was gonna draw like more bullets coming down and then forming like a huge pile of bullets down here, but I think that'd be a lot of bullets to draw. You did one over in Instagram using what? Just like randomized. Because I've got it set up on here where it's kind of a whole thing where I don't know if you have to log in, but you have to go. I think by watching the stream you get points and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I've done other giveaways before where I just got people to hop into Instagram. And we did one in the stream before too, and those worked out okay. But this is a little bit more like official or something. I think it's all part of the chat bot as well. So I don't know. Just trying these stream things out to see what they're like. See if they are of interest to me. Yes, you were. You said that the art category wasn't a great category, I believe, the other day. But I was trying to look around on Twitch, and I didn't really see other categories that would apply. Maybe I misunderstood you. All right. So then what do you stream under? Because the art's got like 12,000 viewers, like currently. I was just scrolling through it again, and it was like anime, boobs, anime. Yeah, I didn't find anything that I loved. But I think my stream's actually running smoother today, which is good. Kind of happy with that. Did you get any more music done? Little critical of your creation. Yeah, I get it. I understand. Oops. 20 years. Longest period of time I haven't drawn for in the last 4 years is maybe a day or two. Because I'm pretty much daily, but there's some times. There's some times during the vacation and travel and stuff like that I didn't get to draw, but pretty much every day. I kind of get obsessed about things and do those things. I don't really let a lot of other things kind of get in the way of that. Because if I'm doing a thing, I'm doing a thing. Are you doing dog time?
I am writing and just, give Jackson.
Jack's being a hungry mouth?
Yeah. Ow, ow, ow.
Poor Jack, he only got to run for like 2 hours today.
Yeah, I know.
And that's it. Yeah, he only got 2 hours of that. That's horrible. What's that?
He's left me anyway, so I can come back to my art.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to be amazing at anything, I think the dedication is kind of the key to it. Really, you're going to get amazing at anything if you put the hours in, I'd say. And I kind of got that mentality in my head where it's sort of like, I'm doing this thing, I'm doing it, and I'm just doing it. So, and I've done that for a lot of my things in my life. Much to the chagrin of some people who find me to be too good at things.
It's irritating sometimes.
As Sadie says, it's irritating sometimes.
Because sometimes it's not just because you do it.
Because what? I can't hear you. What?
Sometimes it's not just because you do it often. It's just because you're fucking good at it.
Sometimes I'm just good at things. That's because I mentally prepare for everything. That's why I stay up late at night. I'm just focusing on everything, and so that I could be good at it. Pole vaulting's next. I think this guy, I don't know what gender it is, but needs to have a skirt that matches his hooded collar. I think that'd be nice.
You could have a kilt.
Kind of a kilt, yeah. More like looks like a jester. Jester. There you go. Yeah, that's when I started this batch of drawing in my life. Sadie was she was writing a kid's book, and I'm like, I'm gonna illustrate it. And I realized that I was very, very rusty at drawing, and I hadn't really drawn much in probably 5 or 10 years. Yeah, it's all about getting back at it. But so she was gonna do that the book, and I wanted to draw it, so I basically did that every day. I got an iPad, and I would draw and draw and draw. Is that book available somewhere?
Oh yeah. It is on Amazon. City, a story about.
Let me see if I can find it. Didn't know.
A story about a girl who just didn't.
Is it under Andrea?
Yeah, Andrea.
Wow.
Well, you've got it.
It's not quite right, but you think with all those words that are the right things.
Yeah. Okay, just search Andrea Barker.
And see what happens. This one here. So this was the book here. Oh god, that URL is really long.
Just go up to the ice or
There's terms for that? Cool. There you go. That was the book that we did. I look at the drawings and I'm, of course, not fully thrilled by them anymore, but that's what progress is all about. Getting better at things. So when did we make that book?
2017.
That was made in 2017.
I just published it.
Yeah, you can read it for $0 if you're an Amazon. What is it called?
Well, if you have a Kindle,
It's a Kindle thing where you pay a subscription and you can read Kindle Unlimited, where you buy that subscription and then you can read all these books that are in that category, and essentially we get paid by the number of pages you actually read in there. So it's never really tons and tons of money, but. And I think that one you said you just put it in there recently?
We did it in January.
Oh, we did it in January, yeah. So, yeah. So she's got a couple other books in there, too. Her little art book, what's it called? One Red Bird. She just published that last month?
Yep.
A month ago?
Oh, no.
August? Maybe 2 months ago?
Time flies.
Time flies in this COVID time.
Yeah.
And I just got my book. I think you know that, though. My book's just arrived the other day. Yes, I did. Yeah, all the art in that book I drew. What's it like to make a book? We kind of made this one and then just did it digitally. So there wasn't much... like, Sadie did all the design of all the pages herself as well. For your book,
Oh, yeah.
like the layout and all that kind of stuff. So you need a program like what did you use? InDesign. But I'd recommend Affinity Designer to put the book together, because that's what I used for mine recently. The reason why I don't like the Adobe stuff, even though it's like an industry standard, is they charge you a lot every month to use their software, and if you're not using it all the time, it adds up a lot. Whereas the InDesign one, you pay once like $69 or something like that. And then it's yours. What's that?
Not InDesign.
Oh, sorry, Affinity. The Affinity Designer. They have 3 different ones. They've got a Photoshop-like thing, they've got an Illustrator-like thing, and a publishing kind of thing like InDesign. So yeah, I switched over to those recently because I was just tired. Yes, I would recommend it. It's great. I just did my book in that one. Yeah, it worked out really good. No complaints. Yeah, I don't think I have any problems with that one. Did I have any? I didn't have any major crashes. I don't think I lost any major data. No, it worked out good. At some point, I could, if you're interested in it, I could walk you through how to do some publishing stuff. I've done it quite a bit. You remember how we talked about working on people's albums and stuff like that. I did a lot of design that way. I actually worked on a magazine for a couple of years as the graphic designer for that. So that was way back when, though. So I got some experience with that stuff. It was basically the whole thing. So all the cover artwork, every single kind of altering the photos, anything like that. So the entire book was kind of something that I had done. There's a couple of us that did some of the layout, but most of the graphic stuff was mine. Oh, I doubt it. No, I'm older, and that stuff's fairly old. That was way before internet times. You know, you've heard of it. People saying that the internet didn't exist. Yeah, I doubt there's anything of that out there. Which sentence doesn't compute? Old? Yeah, there's nothing on the internet from that magazine at all. The internet always existed. You might be wrong on that one. I'm not going to call you out on it, but I don't think you're right. So, since you're here, Link, and you had a good idea with the hide yesterday, what's the music? What's your take on music for today? The Inktober prompt. Yeah. Prompt is music. Yeah. Don't have anything exciting in my head so far. Well, I've noticed one thing about this side of my accordion book is that the flute isn't a flute. Oh my god. Did you see the end of yesterday's thing? Because that's a little bit odd that you say that. But I've noticed one thing about this side of the accordion book is there's not very many boobies compared to the other side. So I might have to make it a lady. This was the yesterday's one, where we got this guy here. This was Hyde from your suggestion. So there's a guy here. He's hiding under a hide fort, chewing on some rawhide. So, but it kind of looks like he's playing a flute, to be honest. But he's not. Yeah. Totally does. Not the intention. I guess I shouldn't have drawn on there and then put my book back down. Here's some magic for you. Oh my god. I've also got very weird spacing on this too, where I've got this big gap up here. So if there was something long and thin that kind of fit in there, that'd be interesting. I think that would be nice. Keyboard made out of teeth. That's not bad. It's not bad. Some days I just blank on this whole thing. Inktober. I mean, it's easy for me to kind of go in and do just a monster that is vaguely connected to the word music, but just trying to see if there's any of these. So I use a thing called Art Pose, and it's such a cool little program. Like, you can make your own custom ones, but they have a bunch of kind of prefabbed ones. Sometimes I use those as kind of a little bit of a reference, just to get a basic kind of structure. Seeing if one of these screams music to me. Art Pose, one word, and this one's Pro. There's a couple different versions. There's the female and the male version, but the Art Pose Pro, first, I can't remember. It wasn't very much money. It was like $5 or something like that, and I was using it enough, so I bought it. Where it has both male and female, and actually it'll have. There you go. Look no further. It works on my iPad. I'm not sure what else it works on. I haven't looked into its thing, but I know it's iPad. It's kind of like, there's an old program called Poser back in the years by a company that you could just move around a figure, and I think that one had also some clothes and whatnot. This one doesn't have any clothes. They're either naked. There it is. So I'm just kind of cycling through all the various poses. The Pro features, I think that was like weapons. I don't. Well, you can actually change it as well to go. Where is it? There's one you can actually change it to. Here it is, where you can change it to muscles as well. Muscles or grayscale, I think. Yeah, are the the main options. You know, that's all you want. And in this one, you can add various weaponry. There's guns, swords. I forget what else. Some of them are not the best of poses for music. Kind of like that pose. Don't know if it has anything to do with music, but I like it. You can also add multiple versions of things too, so you can take that. Yeah, so the Pro, you can use more than one person, so you can grab the other, make it another female, and then do another pose back through there, so you can save some of them. Akia Kijichi. Jack's coming in. If only we had the dog cam. I don't see any violins in his. That's really cool style, though. That's a lot of really crazy detail. Hi, Jack. Hi, buddy. Where's this guy from? Japanese illustrator. Calls himself Golden Gravel. Oh, there's a violin. I like the washes that he's got going on some of these. Wow, that's pretty cool. S tier? Oh god, Jack. I wish I had the Jack cam on today. He's being particularly needy. Like he's had the best day. Yes, with the textures in there. Pretty cool. Jack's not moving as long as I'm touching him.
Yeah, I know, it's true.
He's happy. It's funny, that one's kind of like whimsical. Not great for playing. Oh, Jack's moved on. Excuse me. Jesus Christ pose. I like the muse and whatnot as well. I think I could have move off of this drawing. All right, we got to go in. Got to start. Time's a wasting. So yeah, this was yesterday's. That was the hide one, but this was the buddy. I think you saw part of that, but that's the finalized version of it. Is there a toy at my feet? Someone seeking my attention, perhaps? This way. Oh, but you want me to throw it, or do you want to pick it up? Sorry, I just got a little dog game I have to play. Ow! I don't believe you're playing fair. All right. So I don't know if I can fit much up here. So on, let's see, tomorrow, the prompt is, tomorrow's is float. So float might fit better up here. So I might fit something there. So maybe if I put something down here, leave this top part for float. I don't know. It's either that or I get some sort of music thing going back here in behind it, which kind of limits what it's going to be. But I'm going to run out of space. I've got 3 full panels and this for 5 music, float, shoes, ominous, crawl. 5 things. 3.5 panels. So I got to condense space. I got to use this. Some music. Oh wait, maybe I got an idea. I got an idea. No, undo. I want that one back. Nope. I don't think I can move the other one. Get her out of the way. I don't know why I can't delete her. It just keeps deleting the foreground one. It's not got all the bugs worked out. That's okay. I'm gonna go with this kind of as my rough pose. Ugh. I think. But I still don't know what space I'm going to use. I need something more horizontal. Oh, here. Yeah, here. With the Pro version, you can add... let me just go up there. Sorry. You can see there's like cubes and desks and chairs and archways and trees. I don't know how handy much of this is, but then you got boxing gloves, swords and shields. I was going to, but I don't think that's going to work, to be honest with you. Because I think I need something a little bit more horizontal. something that fits back into this kind of area, because I've just got not enough space to get through the whole thing. But I do have an idea for a basic thing once if I find a striking pose. Well, this one has all that the props and whatnot, and it has both male and female in one program, and you can have two figures at once, where in the free ones I think you can only have one figure, as well as it's either male or it's either you use both programs to be either male or female. So I think that's one of the bigger differences. But I don't remember. I've had this for a while now. I don't remember what the limitations were. A friend recommended it, and I was just like, yeah, that looks great, and I just kind of got it. Realized its worth for me. It's kind of better than having those little dolls that they advertise all the time. I got those, and they kind of sucked. They help a little bit, but not unless you fully pose them with their stands and all that kind of stuff. No, it wasn't the wooden dolls. They had they're almost like action figures, where they had all the articulation in the various areas. That's interesting. little skydiving. You can also change your cameras and whatnot, so you can go long lens or short lens. Oh, does it? I don't know. It's worked great for me. I can't complain. Yep, there's definitely some things that are lacking. It's not the best, but it can get me 75% of the way there fairly quickly, and that's enough for me to be able to work out the rest myself. So I got no complaints. My page is so dirty. How you doing over there? Drawing?
Drawing and writing. Yeah.
When you got something, let me know. Something viewable. Okay. Okay. Oh, all right. I still don't really know what I'm doing with this one. What does Sadie do? Sadie's a ghostwriter and a part-time artist. And author as well, yeah. And take care of dogs. One dog. Mm-hmm. Keeps the dog alive. Where I don't really. He'd be dead if it was up to me. Not like forcefully dead, but like. What type of ghostwriter?
I wrote books. I write books.
She writes books.
Mostly self-help.
A lot of self-help books at the moment. And then her own, would you call it YA, young adult fiction? Yeah. Fiction and fantasy, I guess. Yeah, ghostwriters usually write other people's books with them, kind of like ask them all questions and kind of figure out what they want to write in their books, and then the ghostwriter will flesh it out and make it into an actual book. Usually when people don't have time or the ability. Yeah, exactly. If they got an idea, they come to her. And she helps make it their dreams a reality. Yeah. Oh, I'm struggling here with music. I don't like any of these poses, so I think I'm gonna just have to go with my my own innate abilities. Sadie, what is your opinion on the purity of that? I guess the ghostwriting for other people and them getting all the credit.
Oh.
Hold on.
Well, I really love what I do, and I help people get their idea out into a book, so I see it as being just a really good thing. I really like it. And I really love doing it. Oftentimes people have a story and they just have a hard time either getting it out, or they just don't have the time, but they really have something cool to put out into the world, and I like being able to help them do that. And oftentimes the thing is, when people think, oh, it's you're a ghost, so you're writing it for people. Yes, but it's all their ideas. So, and that's huge, is that I would never be able to write that book on my own without them, because I don't have their knowledge, their research, and their life. So,
what kind of missions/clients would lead you to turning someone down?
For ghostwriting? Honestly, I do look at whether the client is a good fit in terms of my ability to capture their voice, and I've made mistakes in that before. In terms of sometimes I just can't really, I guess, get exactly what people want. So often that, if the subject matter is way, way out of my reach, like I would have to do a ton more research than what they could give me, then I would probably also turn it down too. I want to be able to deliver the book the client needs and wants. So, oh, you're welcome. Thanks for asking.
Cool. All right, back to my indecisive stream. I've got an idea, but I can't seem to get it done properly. All right, this one's probably going to be a little bit weird. A little bit out there. Oh well. I'm just going to start drawing. It's going to have to be fairly small, which kind of sucks. But hopefully I can get the idea across. Do we have in real life art friends? Not really, no. I work with artists all the time. I'm an artist at work as well, so, but a different type of thing with the VFX. So I work with all those kind of people. Lots of matte painters, lots of artists that way, concept guys. That's my contact art people. What about yourself?
I mean, I have my mentor in writing, Wylan, the ghostwriter who helped me get started in the business. No, I guess some contacts and some friends online, and I have a small writers group of friends that I pulled together that wanted to write and are writers, which I had no idea before I put it out there. So writers, yes. Artists, no.
I used to have a lot of musician friends. Oh my god, it's Peanut! Peanut's in the house! How's it going, Nut? We're struggling today. They're rare, yeah. They're mostly squirreled away working on their visual art, I'm guessing. How's it going, Peanut? That's true. You can throw a quarter and hit a couple on the street, for sure. That's it? Peanut, you just throw down a little GIF and walk, not even a GIF, just a PNG maybe, and then walk away? That's alright, bud. You're allowed to lurk. I lurk your stream too. Uh-oh. Is it important? Do you need to concentrate? really shouldn't be doing detail at this point. Isn't it late for you? I think it's late for you. Was it 3 a.m.? What are we? 6 hours difference? I forget. It's also late for Link too, I guess. Too. So it's 5 hours. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. So you're just rotating your schedule around. Makes sense. Excellent. Is the music too loud? Just trying to get all the things in place, and the things kind of got unbalanced at one point. I think the music might be fairly quiet, actually, but probably not a horrible thing. Music's too low? Okay. Kind of thought it might be. It's probably like barely a whisper back there right now. All right, let me know if that's better. Too much? Demasiado? Danger Dave is in the house. How's it going, Danger Dave? 42069. Sorry, I didn't use the full name. Hope you're doing all right. Perfect. One and done. Aaron Smug. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. You're God. Thought I might have to repent or something. Yeah. Doing all right myself. We're just going slowly here into my my Inktober is very slow. And yours do not come through the stream bot. Oh, well, I'm streaming over to DLive and over to YouTube as well. There's a couple other platforms that I'm streaming to for whatever reason. Doesn't actually hurt to do it, but I don't know why yours don't come through the stream bot. Actually, yours doesn't. So everybody from every other environment in... Yeah, so if you're typing in DLive, you'll get it. Looks like you're getting it from... your stuff is coming through normally, but Restream just links it out to everywhere else. So everybody from every platform gets to hang out and be together. Which is kind of cool. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm thinking about dropping some of the other stuff. I think YouTube is the worst streaming platform for me for whatever reason. I've been streaming on it the same as I have on Twitch. And Twitch, people come by and say hi and check it out. YouTube, nobody ever comes on. Like, nobody ever finds it. Nobody ever just randomly is looking for a art stream on YouTube, I guess. I don't know how it works. But I never seem to see or hear from very many people, like one or two occasionally, but for the most part, whoa. Very nice. Yeah, for the most part, no YouTube. DLive's pretty good as well. And what's the new one? Trovo? I hooked that up today. Yeah, true enough.
Are you following?
Yeah, no.
Are you following me?
Well, thanks for the follow.
That's
That's awesome. I don't know where that came from.
Cool.
Yeah, true enough.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are all these people doing here?
Oh my god.
Oh, the hosting.
Someone's
Cool, buddy.
hosting.
Thanks.
Thanks for the host. Oh. Cool. Well, thanks for the hosting and the follow. I appreciate it. What brings you by today? How do you pronounce it? Ayano? Ayano? What do you think? Ayano? Ayano? Ayano. 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 So many choices. Anyway. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry, I'm really drawing slow today. It's okay. But how do you pronounce it? A-N-O? I won't probably lose much sleep about it, but I am concerned. A little bit. Just a little bit concerned. See, this is the part where, Peanut, where you do and undo and undo. You know, okay. Well, actually, maybe I've got speech to text that'll tell me. Ayano. 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 This is usually where Peanut, who's just on here, I think he's in a call though, will he'll draw his boob and then undo. 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 My boobs might be crooked, but that's just how my boobs are going to be. I'm uncomfortable with that. It's okay. I'm going to try to not shade these as much as some of the other ones I've done. No, don't say that. Peanut doesn't suck at drawing. That's not nice. Exactly. That's not nice. I have a Discord community. I think Peanut's the only person in it, to be honest with you. I made it for some reason, and I'm never on Discord. So it was sort of like, I guess that's a thing I could do, and I did it, and I don't know why. Maybe it'll become this huge thing at some point in my life, but for now. Yeah. Everybody post something you've drawn in the last week. Oh, that might not be hooked up. Let's see if I can find it. How would I find it? How would I find it? Give me a second. I'll see if I can find it. I know it's in my... Oh, I know where I can get it. It's usually in the video description, but I don't know if the Twitch one works. Here, I made a Discord for some reason. Last time that didn't work. But Peanut got in somehow, and I think that was still the same link, and it was said to never expire. So maybe it's still valid. Maybe. I find my Instagram people don't really respond that much. I've got a good solid group of maybe 20 people that are constantly chatting with me and stuff like that, but for the most part, get a bunch of likes Went through a stage about 8 months ago where I would get like 300-400 likes on a picture, and now it's kind of dropped down to 150 to 200, which is still nice. Whatever, I'm not. I kind of started the Instagram at the same time I started drawing. So if you look through the Instagram feed, you can see back to exactly where I started drawing, which was December 2016, I believe. That's when I got the iPad and started drawing. So that Instagram is wholly everything since I started drawing. So you can look at that and see the drawings that happen every day. Some of them didn't happen every day because some of the pictures that I did eventually were a lot bigger. But for the first, I think it was like 2 years, I was drawing every day. I know what I need. Yeah. Oh, I got a trophy from Restream. Isn't that nice to get congratulated from your bots? I like it. I appreciate it. Mention it in every caption, like every time I say anything, like check out my Discord, and just in every link. Yeah, I guess I could, and see what happens. I mean, it's almost. I had 4K followers for a while too, and then that just kind of dropped off recently. Again, I think something changed in the last 6 months, where suddenly people were no longer finding my. Like they must have changed the algorithm because people were no longer finding my feed very much. And what was I looking for? Yeah, didn't work for the better for me. That's for sure. Sorry, I'm just finding a cello reference. The haters, yeah. Yeah, it's so weird. Like, the photo stuff does so well. And pretty girls. People like those. Pretty girls. See if this makes any sense. People like anime, that's true. I think Peanut's one of those things too. He loves the anime ladies. He's playing that one game right now that's all about collecting the anime girls. I'd love to see your anime covered designs. I've heard that term before, but I don't know exactly what it means, so Peanut will have to respond to that himself. Alright, there you go. Peanut confirms his weeb status. Otaku. Doesn't otaku mean like expert at something? Am I wrong? Because there was a guy that used to stream Battlefront 2 as otaku, and I think he said that. Wow. All right, I'm much less. I've probably only seen a couple dozen, maybe at the most. There you go. Otaku and weeb status confirmed. Well, wouldn't you be? What? Nice, nice. I mean, I've seen some hentai. You know, hentai? Hentai. I'm gonna try to draw a straight line here. There's 4 in Discord? Wow, my Discord's blowing up. My Discord's blowing up. Oh my god. Has anybody joined the... Nope, nobody's joined the giveaway yet. That's the next thing. Once my Discord blows up. Let's check it out. How do I see who's joined? I know it's so little. Buco no Pico is live? I don't know that one. Oh, I'm so out of my element. What's that? Oh, nice. We're gonna go. We go to Sadie Cam. Quickly go to Sadie Cam. And this is what Sadie's working right now. So during the summer, Sadie did a bunch of watercolors in this thing, and now she's doing inks over top of it. Do you want to talk about it?
No, I'm just...
Tell us about your technique and your...
I don't have a technique. I'm just learning and really just playing. I like to just play. I don't tend to... Yeah, I'm just playing.
All right. It's okay. That's what art is all about. Playing. Okay, so I'm trying to draw some strings here. Straight lines. Maybe I'll use a ruler. Should I cheat? Cheat and use a ruler? It's probably going to make a mess more than it'll help me. What's that? Oh, sorry. The bird one? Thank you. How about that transition? That one not floating your boat? Well, that didn't work at all. I just painted on the ruler, so that's great. I'm gonna eyeball it. I'm gonna screw it up. I wish this. Do we have another ruler? The one with like, because these usually come with a cork back. Yeah, I don't. Anybody know how to turn down the volume on my transitions? I went into my editing program, took the volume of the stinger, the crunch, all the way down to almost 0, but yet when I import it into the stinger on OBS, it's just so loud, and I don't know how to adjust it. I apologize for your eardrums. Come for the art, leave with the broken eardrums. That's what the Tyson Draw stuff is all about. Oh, Jack, are you coming by? If only we had a Jack cam. Soon I'll just get more cameras, and this room will just be covered with cameras from every angle. We almost need more lights, though. Turn it into a full-fledged studio. Get a green screen back here. Bust out the puppet. Haven't seen the puppet in a while. Actually, maybe I'm going to switch pens. Hold on. That worked a little bit better. It's tough to draw straight lines across a tiny little seam like this. Oops. Yeah, not the best place for them. Alright. Well, thanks for stopping by, Link. Appreciate it. Always good chatting with you.
Bye, Link.
Bye. Sadie says bye too. We're getting her a mic. She'll have a mic on her tomorrow. Alright, see you, bud. Don't forget to answer the contest somehow. I think if you put in hashtag entry, what is it? Where is it? Thanks for answering my writing Q&A, Sadie. It's for you. Thanks.
problem.
Excellent. All right. Maybe we're not back on till, what do we say? Thursday?
Yeah.
Back on Thursday. So we'll see you then. Maybe. If you can make it. All right.
Frenzied Pinches will perform a fabulous fantasy of beverage life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I have problems doing super delicate ladyfingers. They always end up looking overly manny. Always a little bit thick. Kind of F that up, but I'm not gonna admit it. Don't tell anybody. Secrets. Well, it's interesting. It does say music a little bit, you know. It's literally a woman turned into a cello. Yeah. I like how this bottom part of the cello actually feels more like it's her private bits. A little bit more. Trying to not shade in her boobs too much. We need some kind of, what would be the, yeah. I draw a lot of dark stuff. Oh, sorry, this shouldn't be on screen. Giveaway gone. Yeah. Actually, why don't we do that? We'll take just a quick little break here. Show Danger Dave and Peanut the whole book. I don't know if Peanut, have you seen this book yet? So this is my Inktober for 2020. And this is kind of where here, let's start at the beginning. Which is the other side. So yeah, I'm just gonna skim through it. I'm not gonna give you an overview of what each day was, but it's kind of this big long accordion book. some boobies. More boobies on this side than the back side. I'm trying to rectify that in the last few panels. And I got some monsters. That was disgusting. And we got, yeah, R2-D2 and Princess Leia. That's always nice. We got some structures and got a mech piece here that I kind of improv'd, and a few more ladies at the end. And then we went to the back.
Diamond? For me? Oh,
Whoa.
you're embarrassing me. Thanks.
Thanks for the Diamond Dave. Appreciate it. Diamond Danger Dave.
Diamond? For me?
Oh my god. Everybody's sending
You're
diamonds.
embarrassing me. Thanks.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I forget.
Diamond? For me?
Another diamond. Oh my god, all
You're
the diamonds.
embarrassing me. Thanks.
Thanks, guys. Thumbs up to you guys. If I had something special, I would do it for you. A dance? What I want to have set up is an area where there's a green screen and the puppet. Peanut knows about the puppet. But I don't really have it in this setup at the moment. There's nowhere for me to put it. This room is too small, and there's already too much stuff in here. But as soon as we move into our new house with our art studio, there's going to be a lotto involved, so we will get the lotto one first, and then we'll go from there. Anyway, so then we have, yeah, there's a couple monsters, monster-esque things. So it's kind of a little bit of both. Well, guys, I appreciate it. Thanks, Danger Dave. Thanks, Peanut. Thanks for the precious diamonds. All right, keep going here. Finish this one off. How long have we been going here tonight? Did it say anywhere? No idea how long the stream's been. I haven't actually checked my stats. My stream is doing so much better than before. I've got 0% skip frames and 0% frames missed. I was totally crapping out before. 150% CPU. This is good stuff. Alright. Need some good... anybody got a hairdo that they're like, I'd like to see that hairdo? Don't ask for braided. Braided! One thing I haven't practiced a lot of is hair. I've got some good hair in here that I don't mind, but generally I haven't done a lot of hair. I get the idea, but... Alright. I want to kind of have long, flowy... Peanut's hair? I'm trying to remember exactly what you have for hair there, Peanut. I'm going to do big flowing kind of hair. How much more you got? Or are you writing?
Oh, I'm done this way.
Very nice. Doesn't have to be my style. It's your style. That's all that matters. Yeah, true. Hey, Firestorm's back. Welcome back, buddy. Good to see ya. What brings you by tonight? We're just doing still more Inktober. When you were here? You were here a couple days ago, right? So you haven't missed too much.
Whoa, whoa,
I
whoa!
think-
What are all these people doing here? Oh, the hosting. Cool,
Thanks
buddy.
for the host there, Dave.
Thanks.
You were here for, I want to say at least this one. So you've seen that. So there was this one from the other day, and that guy. I think I can't remember which day you were here last. Which day? Which day? Okay. So you just missed these two guys. What? Ayano and Danger Dave all in one. All right. So then that's 2 followers in one. Handy, handy, handy. Well, thanks for the double follow. Don't love what's happened on this face, but the hair's looking great. Do you know Peanut Danger or just? I'm afraid I'm going to start smudging her hair. For some reason, this seam is particularly bad.
I was walking down the street one day when I looked up into a tree and saw a squirrel with a big brown fuzzy tail. And as I looked up into the tree, the squirrel stared down back at me and I noticed something about him. He was a lonely squirrel. And I wondered why he had no friends.
All right, there you go. What's VC? Is that the game that Peanut was playing last time? The collecting the anime girls?
And as I continued to walk along, I began to ponder on a few of life's greatest mysteries.
Oh, voice chat. Gotcha. Sorry.
RC, or Frank,
That makes much more sense than the game title.
buying a bag of garbage bags, bringing them home in a plastic shopping bag. Is that thing in the sky really a UFO or a product of my chemically enhanced imagination?
Genshin Impact. Are you playing that one as well? Oh, that's Peanut. Gotcha.
And as I looked at the tree with its many leaves and branches, I noticed something about it. It was a lonely tree, and I wondered why it had no friends. I wonder why.
I'm gonna lose a lot of this hair when I paint this in black back here.
I then went to the Cecil Cold Beer store to pick up a 2-quart fluff and then go behind a dumpster and shrink it. When all of a sudden an Indian crawled out of the dumpster and said, "Hey man, can I have your empties?" I said, "Sure, but why don't we make some empties first?" So we sat there, drinking and talking, drinking and talking. So then I asked him his name, and he said, "My name is Felix, and I'm from Saskatoon."
Oh, I might need to go in there with some a little bit of white out, fix it up a little bit.
I go, "Oh really, Felix? So how long you been looking for her?" And he goes, 6 years.
Dating sims?
Felix, I said, "How long time you looking for your sister?" Then I noticed something about
Yeah, I'm not judging.
he was a lonely man, and I wondered why.
Whatever keeps you entertained.
I wonder why he has no squirrels.
I said I wasn't going to do that, but I just did that. Stand to the strings without a ruler. There's a pro. Right. I think I'm going to just do some blacking in back here for this one. Oh, what the hell? So, Peanut, when are you going to switch over to physical media? I think you're almost ready. Get away from that undo button. I think you'll thank me for it eventually. It's time, though. Do you want me to send you some pens and some pencils? No, not a lot. I have it. Use it for usually if I want to thumbnail something to figure out if I'm trying to do a bigger picture, and I just want to kind of rifle through a bunch of different poses and stuff like that. I use it for that, or I use it for color tests as well, where I'll take a painting I've done. Well, there's a couple different things. If I take a painting that I've done, because I always do these big washes, acrylic washes and watercolor washes and stuff like that with interesting patterning and stuff, and I'll take that into my digital and I'll play around with it to see if I can find the monster. So I would, find the monster inside of the painting and then go back to the real life painting and, complete the monster that I found digitally. If that makes any sense. All right then. So, what's your time frame then, Nut? It's fine to say that you do that eventually, but you'll never make the break. You gotta have a plan. And be like, in 6 months, I'm going to go start doing it, or you're gonna have to draw more. Yeah, I like the kind of finding information inside of chaos, like finding the interesting picture inside there. Most of the stuff I don't plan out that well. There are a few when I've got an actual idea that I want to do. I don't know, planning's not horrible. I don't do it enough myself, so I can't really... I'm not the one to talk about it, lecturing somebody on planning their stuff. I like some of the stuff that I plan, but then also at the same time I hate some of the stuff that I plan. Because I find that if I'm planning something out and I'm drawing like a human face, I end up drawing the same human face I used to draw when I was 10 years old, which I don't love. So,
You
Shadowland art.
following me? Are you following me?
Thanks for the follow, Shadowland art.
That's awesome! Yeah!
Appreciate it.
Cool.
How much more you got in you? Yeah. You don't have the mental capacity when you get distracted? I kind of, I seem to cap out after like 2-3 hours for the most part. I want to try to do a longer stream coming up soon. I've got, my book just came out, and I want to do a giveaway and give some lucky person a book, but it feels weird to do it in the stream. I mean, it'd be one of you 5 guys. Which, I mean, who more deserved than the people that have been there the whole time? But yeah, so I want to do a giveaway with that, and I got some t-shirts and stuff like that coming in. I made a merch shop on, what is it, on Stream Elements, just because I wanted some of the designs for myself. It's like, I don't know if people want any of this stuff. I got like my Batman shirts and stuff like that up there. It's kind of cool. I'm pretty pumped about it. They're supposed to be, I think they're in Chicago now, so they're on their way. They'll be here in no time. In theory. And then I hope I don't get charged a bunch at the border. Oh, thanks, Danger. All right. At the Instagram, or at my actual Tyson Draw Stuff thing? Yeah, I've got like hardcover versions of the book and softcover versions, so I might give away both. But the hardcover actually cost me a boatload of money, which is unfortunate. Hard to justify giving it away, but it's tough. These beautiful leather bound. Yeah, pretty happy with the whole thing. Yeah. Fair enough.
Are you following me? Are you following me? That's awesome! Yeah!
Peanut butter enthusiast. Another version of yourself?
Cool.
Peanut, is that 3 follows I've gotten from you? I think I got a Facebook. No, not a Facebook. I think you followed me on YouTube as well. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Did you just make an account on Twitch so you could be over there? Personally, Heath Ledger was my favorite of the Jokers as well. I did one of the paintings up there of the last Joker, which I enjoyed that one. It's not my favorite portrayal, but I did enjoy the movie. It was a nice change. Alright. Man, I'm totally going to hit my designated goal of 50 followers on Twitch. One day I'll be an affiliate. That's right. Okay, I'm gonna put this down for now. I don't have, what time is it now? Oh, it's still early-ish. Kind of want to finish this thing off a little bit. Oh. Magnet down. Just a second. It's either that or I want to keep these separate. I got this thing that I've been working on too. But I think I want to go do some watercolors on this next. This is kind of one of the environments from the comic book that I've sort of started working on. Oh, it's falling off. Eesh. No, I'm not going to work on this. I need to do watercolor on that, so put this away for now. Let's just finish this warm-up drawing off. I started up the Twitch thing before summer, and then summer happened, and I just basically stopped doing it. So I guess I've been on here 8 months, but really only streamed for about 2 months, and then took the bunch of time off, and then just started up again this month. So. Yeah, I haven't done a lot on Twitch, although I'm finding Twitch a lot better than some of the other platforms. Although DLive I liked as well, so I don't know. The nipples are going to get me in trouble? Yeah. Is DLive still doing okay? It feels like it's kind of maybe not doing as well as it was for a while. But then again, I just haven't been on as much. I guess I can't really say why I think it's dead, but it's not dead, but it just didn't seem as active as the last times I was there. I think even like most of the streamers that I was kind of following kind of just were no longer streaming either, so the only person that's still there is Peanut and Amberger. Oh yeah. Well, that's kind of sad. Have you guys thought of... I guess, well, Dave, you're on Twitch as well. What are the problems with the DLive? I didn't really notice the problems because I was just too new of a streamer at that point, so... Oh, thanks for the cool stuff. Oh, I can't read your... What is that? Blue. What does that say? Is that Shadowlander? Shadowlander. Okay, because Shadowland, in my interface where I'm reading your comments, I can't read your name. It's this blue on top of another blue. So it's just kind of blending in. Thank you. Thank you for the cool stuff comment. Appreciate it. Yeah, I've kind of the Instagram's been more of my main focus as for publishing out art and stuff like that. Yeah, I was here before on DLive before Pewds had showed up, because I remember he had just started streaming on there, and I had set up a couple things because I know he was going around and giving out money and diamonds and the Lamborghini things to streamers. So I was ready if he came to my channel, but he never did. I wasn't streaming very much at that time either, so not surprised that he never made it over. But I do blame him for ignoring me. I thought we were best friends. Sorry, this is the super exciting part of most drawings. The rendering. I kind of like this guy, though. Pretty cute. I don't normally do very cute things.
At last call, my friend comes up to me and says, "Here, take this. It makes music sound better." And I say, "Sure." So we get to the place, and the first thing I notice, the building is breathing. And my friend says to me, "Welcome to Pasadena."
think we need to get some legs in here. Oh, I should zoom in. There you go. I did want to continue with the bullets down here, though. So maybe we'll just do a little bit of that. Fan-made pyramid head. Are you gonna link it? Are you linking it? This pen, fantastic pen. It's a Kuretake. Can't remember the number. There's a few of them. They're all actually really good. Kuretake. Yeah, I love brush pens. These are great. If you want to link it, dude, I'll take a look. It's that awesome time of every stream where you draw, I don't know, let's say 1,000 bullets. If somebody wants to do a countdown, we'll stop at 1,000. And then I gotta go through and shade all of them. Maybe I'll rethink the 1,000 bullets. Maybe that's a bit much. Really easy, lazy at these small details. Oh god, so many bullets. And then I gotta shade all this. Time for beers? How is it? Terrible beers. Terrible beers. Sorry to hear. Oh. I guess I don't have notifications on my Discord. Is it in general? Oh, there you go. So this was your horror thing? Da, 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 da. How do I link Discord stuff into the chat? That'd be cool. That's really cool. It reminds me of something like the kind of the face mask. So what did you call it? The triangle head? It's a great... Yeah, it looks great. It's a good way to draw sometimes. I find it better that way. I like personally just putting down the pen and drawing. That's what all these things are. This is my automatic drawings. When I first started, I was just drawing circles and shapes, and then this funky bunny creature kind of came out. I kind of like that when that happens. Like I was saying earlier, when I do that kind of thing and just draw, I make the most unexpected things, which I love. Never really played the Resident Evil series. I did work on one of the movies, though. Actually, I don't even remember the name of that movie. I think it was in 3D. Whichever one was in 3D. I think there was only a couple of them that were. I didn't do a lot on it, so. I think at the end of the movie that she was going into a silo. And that's the one scene I'd worked on. I like the people that could draw this kind of stuff and imply a lot of the detail rather than drawing each individual bullet. I think at some point I need to do that. Stupidly OP. Sorry to hear that. I think maybe I'm just going to try to imply some more bullets now, instead of every single bullet. I don't know. I'm not sure. Do not know those video games. Never played a lot of horror video games. There's a couple that I tried. I get a little bit too started. Too startled too easily. Can't remember which one it was, but it was like a ghostly little girl thing, and I remember going up a set of climbing up a ladder, and then as soon as you got to the top of the ladder, she was right in your face. It was like, oh god. I don't know what game that was though. One of those horror ones. All right, we need some legs. What do bunny's feet look like? Feels like this is almost a bunny. No, I have not watched Core Party. Is it a horror? I like horror movies though, which is kind of weird. Not all of them, but horror anime. Is that available on any streaming that I might know of? Or do I have to get into a boat and go to the pirated seas? Yeah, that sound interesting. Is it streamable somewhere? Is it Core Party? Okay. It doesn't even show up on Google. Looks like there's some actually on YouTube. How about Crunchyroll? If I got Crunchyroll, I guess I could stream it there. Corpse? Okay, yeah. There's an E there. Alright, so I think this one's mostly done. I just need to do some more inking. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. Sorry. One more thing. Got to continue the pile of bullets over here.
A double cheeseburger, onion rings, large strawberry shake, and for God's sakes, hurry!
Oh, then I still need to go through and shade all those bullets. Right. This is my favorite part of these big drawings. All the ink. Sorry, just doing a little dry brush here to give it that explosive quality off the gun. There you go. I think I can tighten that up a bit more. I think I say this every stream, but if you're going to use any ink, the ink that I'm using is called carbon ink. I don't know. I can't remember who makes it. Platinum, I think. Platinum carbon ink. Where's this guy? I can't tilt it because it's open. But yeah, it's the best. It's the best. I've used a bunch of different ones, and this one's by far my favorite. Yeah, I get it off Amazon. It's funny, it's cheaper on Amazon than it is in any of my local stores here. I've bought it from the local stores a few times, but as you can tell, I seem to use a lot of black. Especially if you want to do anything over top of it. Because this is really good with, like, throwing down watercolor over top of it or anything like that, because it just, or anything other wet stuff, it won't bleed very little. Like, you can really push it around and get it to move if you really want to do just some sort of subtle coloring, subtle graying, but for the most part it doesn't bleed. Because I was doing some watercolors over top of ink this summer. Did a couple of them. Really liked it. I only did, I think it was like 3. I liked what it was doing, but then I came back to town and didn't have the same space set up. And this area here where I'm doing all this inking and whatnot, I got a new table, which is great. But it's not the best for watercolor. I don't have like a little table where I can put my paints and everything without being on a 30-degree angle or whatever this is. Dr. Martin. Oh yeah. Tried those as well. I've also got this other one. It's a Sumi ink. I think it's either Japan or Korean, and it's also really good too. It's really good for if you want to do any ink wash. It waters down quite nicely. It makes these beautiful washes. I don't remember this stuff being that smelly, to be honest. It's not a Sumi brand, I don't think. See if I can find it on Amazon. It's probably in the affiliate links down below. I don't have those. See if it says who's it by. Yasutomo. KY6 Sumi ink. Yeah, I don't remember there being a smell. I'll have to No, it's a big black bottle with white ink, a white label, like that. Also love that pouring out of that one too. Yeah, I think there's a bunch of Sumi inks. It's like because it's a style of drawing, right? So I'm sure a lot of different companies make the ink for those people that want that type of ink. When I was looking down here and I saw that little miss part, I thought I'd missed inking, but it's a bullet. Clearly not that clear. Oh, really? Huh. I'll have to go give it a sniff right after this, after the stream. But I've definitely used this one a lot more. Not a very strong smell on this one. And I'm pretty sensitive to a lot of odors too, so it's weird that I wouldn't have noticed it. Smells like a garden. That doesn't sound horrible. Like a beautiful summer's garden. Alright, I shouldn't use this. Oh, I gotta turn that off. Wait, what's that one? Oh yeah, I made a spin wheel for the giveaway. I don't know if I'll do that though. I'm gonna switch pens. I'm gonna switch over to this guy. It's a Pentel. Just really good for like quick little, small little marks. I'll just do a lot of the little marks and then I'll probably go in with a bigger brush and do some shade, like big blocky bits darkened up. Otherwise this will take forever. But I'm pretty sure this is why everybody logged into the stream. To see me shade bullets. Pretty sure. How does he paint bullets? Yeah, that's the thing. If I could watch, that's all it is. Doesn't matter what it is. It's just something. Is that close enough? Is it even focusing? Doesn't feel like it's focusing. Maybe I'm too close. My manual zoom is too much. I think this ink, though, may not be waterproof. Because I had something on my Inktober where I accidentally put a wet bag near it and it bled all over one of the things. The only thing I could think of is I'd used this on that one. But I thought I'd tested all my pens, so I didn't use the ones that weren't waterproof, or water resistant at least. But I guess I fucked up. Actually, I may not have to go in with a different marker. There's enough little dark patches in here. Firestorm, are you drawing something as well? I don't think you've shared anything with the class. Do you have anything you want to share? If not from tonight, some other nights? Instagram or some scribble you did in a phone book while waiting for the operator? Is that a thing? Do people still wait for operators? Hey man, no pressure. Not everybody likes sharing. I kind of just started the sharing to keep myself honest. As in, I wanted to make sure that I was kept on posting, because I was trying to do the drawing every day, so it was kind of a way to just do it for myself. It's like, post whatever it was, post it, just keep doing it. So yeah, if you necro back into that Instagram feed, you'll see all the really old stuff that I started on when I started drawing again. It wasn't that I didn't draw before, I just didn't draw very often. More of a seldom kind of thing. And it took a while for even those limited skills that I had to come back. So yeah, you kind of just gotta set your mind to it and say, that's what I'm doing. And yeah, you'll have to sacrifice some other things from time to time. Sadie can attest to that. You can attest to my having to miss some things sometimes. Yes. Put that in the rotation for you, Peanut. There we go. I think that's it. Anybody have a name for this creature? Yeah, I can paste it again, I think. It's probably still in my buffer. Nope. Oh, it is. There you go. Come on to my now super prolific Discord channel. If anybody's got any categories they want me to add to this Discord channel, that's a thing I could do. All right. I think I might call it tonight. Call it a thing. Call it a thing. Call it done. Call it donezo. I got 2 things done. Got this done in my Inktober. So I guess I'm probably going to have 2 drawings on Thursday to do, which will be float and shoes. Float and shoes. Yeah. We'll come up with something. We'll figure it out. All right. Cool. All right. Well, thanks everybody for coming by. That was a fun night. Lots of new people in the Discord channel, which is great, I guess, and a bunch of followers. That's right. We're at 84% of the way to affiliate. We can do it. Oh my God, we can do it. All right, guys. Have a good night. Peace out. And I'll catch you next time. I'm glad you found me too. You got to change your color of your font so I can see it. All right, guys. Thanks for coming out. Bye. Say bye, City.
Bye.
There you go. Night all.
What you say when you want to get back with me? Look through what you want on the map for free. I see what you're doing badly. I don't say that you want my money. You sit there laying back with me. You should care how it breaks to worry. You sure want to be the booty.